Hi, namaste to you. So today we'll be practicing Rasayana restorative yoga. I'm so excited to start off the new year, and hopefully we'll be doing these classes every Saturday together. So if you're not aware of what restorative yoga is, and Rasayana is a Sanskrit word for restorative, this is just a class to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, to relax, to de-stress, to really just connect to the body in a very meaningful way, and also to maybe even use it as a meditation for yourself. So I'm hoping that we'll be doing this every Saturday morning. You'll be getting a nice new video on Facebook Live every Saturday morning. That's my hope. And yes, and also another aspect of this practice that is a little bit different is that we use props. So today, for today's class, our first class of 2021, we will use a bolster. Where's the bolster? Right there. There's the bolster, and right on the other side. Yes, that side over there. So if you have a bolster handy, please bring it out for our practice. And let's go ahead and use it for our practice today. Okay, so when you're practicing yoga, it is beneficial to practice it in a place of tranquility and peace and harmony. So designate a place in your home where you can quietly tune inward and practice your yogic practice. So are you ready? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All the way down. Place the hands on the navel center. Inhale and exhale. Long, deep breaths. Soften the shoulders. Soften the legs. Let's go ahead and point the toes of that right foot and press through the heel. Let's do that about 9 times. Point the toes, press through the heel. Point the toes, press through the heel. And all along we're breathing long, deep inhalations and exhalations. About 9, relax that right foot down. Let's go to the other foot, the left foot. Point the toes, press through the heels. Point the toes, press through the heels. Very simple movements. About 9 times. So this type of yoga, you're doing a workout that's different. You're flexing a different muscle. You're going inward. You're flexing the muscle of softness, patience, compassion, slow, deep, gentle, and clarity. What comes from all of the slow practice is a deep state of mental clarity and focus. Placing the hands on the navel center, long, deep breaths. Long, deep inhalations and exhalations. Feel the gentle rise and fall of the navel center. Focus all on the breath. Turn the head over to the left, through center, over to the right. And we're just going from one side to the other side. Soften the neck and the shoulders. Not forcing the breath to be something that it's not. We're just recognizing what is at this moment. And then bring the head back to center. Long, deep inhalations and exhalations. About 3 more deep inhalations and exhalations. And tune into the breath. What does the breath feel like? What does the body feel like at this very moment? Inhale and exhale. Clear the mind as you're in stillness. Give yourself permission to be in that quiet place, a happy place, a place of intuition, of inner wisdom, just allowing for the body to relax. 2 more deep inhalations and exhalations. Inhale and exhale. Super. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. Go on the left side. Bringing the bolster in between the legs. Bringing the knees into the chest. I like to extend my arms above my head when I'm in fetal position. It's totally up to you. Closing your eyes and soften. Soften your neck, soften your head. Taking your time in this position to relax. Taking your time in this position to be with your own silence. Three more deep inhalations and exhalations. Not taking any breath for granted. We're completely releasing to the breath. Disappearing in the breath. As we practice today, inhale and exhale. And exhale. I'm going to inhale, bring my shoulders up to my ears. Exhale, relax my shoulders back and down. And let's do this. Nice and slow and steady. I'm going to bend my elbows just to give myself a little bit more of range of motion. Being really aware of the breath. Where is the breath? How does it feel? Nice. Last two. How are we doing? Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Super. Now let's bring the chin down to the chest and let's just gently rotate the head all the way around. Now, when we're rotating the head, really be aware of all of this area right here, the side of the neck, relaxing. So giving that internal cue of relaxing, letting go. We really do hold a lot of our stress in our neck, so we want to release that stress. We want to visualize that stress leaving. We want to visualize the breath going to those places and just softening, relaxing. And if there's a particular place that you want to stop and really, really get into, like really, really just focus on and just like really feel like it's stretching out and being in that moment, then just be there. Encourage you to take your time. Feel the sensations of the neck, feel the sensations that need more attention. I mean, when else are you going to do this? When else are you going to take the time to do this? This is what our yoga practice is for. It's for taking the time to nurture ourselves, taking our time to really notice things that maybe have been neglected before. So I encourage you to take your time as you rotate the head all the way around. And when you're ready, as you come through center, go in the opposite direction, my friends. Soften the jaw, and you know, inevitably, one side is easier than the other. One side is softer, one side, there's a definite distinction from one to the other. Long, deep breaths. Nice. Let's go ahead and finish up on this side. High onto the fingertips. Inhale and then exhale, bend forward. And let's just pause here. I encourage you to, if there's any spontaneous movement, just to move with that spontaneity. Anything you'd like to go deeper with. Long, deep inhalations and exhalations. Focus on the rhythm of the breath. Focus on the sensations of the body. Again, if you need to lift up a bit and reset a little bit and then come back down here, you can do that. You're welcome to do that. Any spontaneous movement, and then any spontaneous movement, but then go back to the structure and the form of the pose as you inhale and exhale. About 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale, let's go ahead and lift up. And exhale, twist a little bit and then come back through center. Nice. Then we're going to go to the other side. So let's take the bolster over to the left side. Take the legs over here. Twist a little bit high onto the fingertips. Lengthen and then relax down. Animal relaxation pose. Long, deep yogic breaths. Any adjustments you need to make, go ahead and make it. Focus on the breath. Or maybe focus on that stillness within. Focus on that meditative nature of this moment, of that quiet within. Inhale and exhale. Two more deep inhalations and exhalations. Relax the right leg. Relax the left leg. Relax the right arm. Relax the left arm. Long, deep breaths. Follow the little details of the breath. Soften the mind. Only interested in the respiration of the body, thoughts, situations, problems, all those things can just wait for now. Just allow for the softness of the whole body and the relaxation. The release of stress of the whole body, the release of tension, the release of pain. And find that place of peace. Find that place of inner harmony. Find that place of silence within. Deep inhalations and exhalations. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. Begin moving your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms above the head. Reach above. And slowly make your way into a seated position. Back to your Sukhasana position. Seated pose. Here, I'm going to use the bolster again. Okay, great. Bringing my hands to Namaste Anjali Mudra. And here in Namaste Anjali Mudra, we just reflect upon what the heart is. The heart center. And all of those characteristics of the heart: compassion, love, courage. Courage is part of the heart center. Finding that inner courage, to be compassionate, to be loving, to be kind. Sometimes it takes courage for us to move in that direction. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, and perfect